Hey everyone, welcome. This is how you can set up your OBS for a really good quality stream. So what you'll want to do is go into settings and under stream, I'm sure you know how to set this up. You just choose your service and then grab your stream key from your dashboard. I'm using Restream.io here. I'll show you how to set Restream.io up in another video, but on to the important part. So in the Output tab, this is one of the most important settings. So if you have a decent graphics card, I have the GTX 1070, you'll want to use NVEC. So this will basically use your graphics card instead of your CPU, and all of the work of encoding will be done on your graphics card. So it's not going to be stressing out your CPU. So if you have a really good CPU and a really bad graphics card, then you'll want to use the 264. So this will put all the stress of encoding on your CPU. The next setting is Rescale Output. Anyone who's not a partner on Twitch, especially, should be streaming in 720p. So this is 720p. So this is what you'll want to rescale your output to. And this will also make it much easier to encode. So it's going to be a lot less stress on your CPU and on your computer and on your GPU. The next thing is rate control. So CBR is constant bit rate. This is preferred. It'll just send the same bit rate through the entire time. It's not going to be variable, which is the other one, variable bit rate. So do not use variable. Bitrate, you'll have to kind of mess with this because every computer is different. Twitch now officially recommends 3,000 to 6,000 bitrate. That's kilobits per second. So you can play with this while you're streaming. You can literally change the settings while you're streaming and just test it out. Keyframe interval, Twitch recommends 2. So go with 2. Everything else here is default. The next tab we want to look at is video. And this base canvas resolution is what is on your monitor. So this is what the game looks like when you're playing it. For most people, it's going to be 1080p. The output, this is going to be 720. So 1280 by 720. This should match your Rescale output over here in the output tab. And then your FPS, this is again going to be, you might have to play with this, but if you're streaming a fast-paced game like Overwatch or any first-person shooter, go with 60 if you can. So this is a VOD from my Twitch channel, and as you can see here, the quality is pretty good. It'll lose a little bit of quality when I upload to YouTube, but the quality is fine. And the main thing here is the bitrate. So if you want really crisp quality, then you have to up the bitrate. I'm using 5500 bitrate right now. My hardware is decent, and I get about 200 frames in game. I have it locked at 210, but I'm using the GTX 1070. I have 16 gigs of RAM. I'm using Ripjaws. And I have the i7 7700K. I actually put all that stuff in the description if you're interested. But that is going to be about it for this video, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if this is helpful. And I'll see you in the next one.
Play of the game. You're powered up. Get in there. Double, triple kill. Quadruple. Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Double, triple kill.